Now, the heat causes issues with your sleep. So joining us today is Dr. Katherine Green, the medical director of the Sleep Center at UCHealth. Thank you for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I mean, I am right there with everybody else. It's hot and all of a sudden I'm up like every 2 to 3 hours. What is happening to us that we're having such a hard time regulating ourselves at night?
Yeah, summer gets harder all the time for sleep because our optimal sleeping environment is cool and dark. And so when we get to the summer hours where the days are longer, it's getting brighter earlier, and this heat is just sweltering all the time, it works against our circadian rhythm. You know, ideally our bodies need that cool down at night, and that's actually one of the signals that the brain uses to help the body stay asleep.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then it's hard because, especially during a heat wave, it's not really cooling down at night either. It's still really hot. So it's not like you can just crack the window open and you're going to feel better.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Not to get you involved in couples wars over what temperature your room is supposed to be. I don't know if the AC should be on, but what is kind of that optimal range and what do you suggest to folks?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the thermostat wars are contentious, and I will say there's not necessarily one right temperature, but the idea is that our bodies regulate our temperature throughout the day. So actually our bodies have a 24-hour cycle where our internal body temperature lowers at night, and that's actually one of the signals that allows us to sleep. So making sure your bedroom environment and your sleeping environment is relatively cool and dark really is what encourages that good, deep quality sleep. For people that have air conditioning, that's obviously helpful, but if you don't have air conditioning, doing something that can help that internal body temperature start to cool down as you wind down for bedtime, it can be really helpful. For some people, that can be a cool bath or a warm bath in the evening. Even a warm bath when you get out then allows your body temperature to cool down.
Okay.
Using cooling sheets or fans, getting air circulating so that your body has, you know, cool air kind of running past it is something that's really helpful. It's really about regulating your internal body temperature.
Yeah, I actually see it with my toddler too. I can see he's really disturbed at night because I'm like, oh, I think you're just like hot and thirsty and
it's just
it's
hot
and
it's
uncomfortable.
No one feels as good.
No. You know, and unfortunately we've got, you know, this heat wave for the next couple of days, and it's not like we drop down to the 60s after that, right? So what is happening when we have disturbed sleep like that night after night after night?
Yeah, what ends up happening is that temperature dysregulation of our circadian rhythm can really start to disrupt your sleep schedule, your sleep cycle. We see that people start to wake up earlier or don't get as deep of sleep in those early hours of the morning because our core body temperature is supposed to drop and then gradually start to dip, and that's our signal to start waking up in the morning.
Yeah.
And so when we lose that differential, your sleep quality is affected. You may not be getting as deep of sleep or as long of sleep.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like you just validated what a lot of people were thinking over the last couple of days. It's sound advice. So thanks so much for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course.